Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to do your reading for the week ahead. Happy Monday to you. Happy beginning of the week. How are you? I hope you're well. Let me know in the comments. I want to hear all of it. Well, maybe not all of it, but you know, some of it. So I'm here to give your reading, for the week ahead, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. It is for the sign of Taurus, wherever you fall in there. Cross watchers, you know you're already welcome as long as you're not getting ready to get all defensive in the comments. That's all I'm saying. These are not, I sometimes will read from a cross watcher's point of view, but not always. All right. Start with a couple oracle decks. Let's get some energy here for Taurus. What's coming up for Taurus in the week ahead, please? You know, the week ahead is D-Day, isn't it? Isn't that Valentine's Day around then? Taurus, let's find out what's coming up for the week ahead for you. Oh, look at that. All right. We'll take it. Okay, happiness. It feels like emotional happiness with someone else. That's what it feels like. The sky is blue and the sun is shining and we're talking and we're blending spiritual things with earthly things. We're thinking creatively. Somebody is about to open up to someone else. There's about to be a breakthrough. The sun is breaking through the clouds. There's about to be a breakthrough of some sort. And I think it does have to do partially, Taurus, with some sort of downloads. Some sort of information that you're going to get from the universe, either in dreams or meditation or however you receive your downloads. But I feel like it is, it's also about your creativity, I feel. And your confidence. Like this happiness is affecting it all. It's affecting everything. Yeah. That's what it feels like. It's making everything happy. You're able to speak your mind. You're able to say what's on your heart. It's full of wisdom, and the third eyes are open. We're talking about spiritual stuff. There's breakthroughs going on here. It's total happiness. That's why the dolphins do breach, because they're happy. They're social and happy, right? All right, then. I love it. I love it. Let's do it, Taurus. What else do we have here? Oh, I said I love it. Look at that. Love. Thank you. Okay. So it says, I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. Absolutely. And it looks like you do. We've got purple all over this card, right? Purple, pink, we've got green. Colors are all matching. Everything's falling into line is what I want to say. Everything's lining up like it should be. These, you know, it looks like you can see this. This is sort of an intricate design, but it's like you can draw it black and white, but until you put the color into it, nothing really lines up is what I want to say. So things are about to start lining up for you in terms of energy of emotion and communication and breakthroughs, and someone else who is willing to jump as high or higher than you through these waves of life. Yeah. You two both might have water in your chart, right? Maybe you're connecting via way of spiritual connection. So we have grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Taurus, somebody lost you. Someone has come to the realization that they lost you, and now they appreciate you now that you're gone. And I feel that even while they were gone, Taurus, you chose to see the good in the situation. You chose to look at the grief. You know, you can see that everything here is all the same color. The grief is sort of all on its own by itself here. I feel like the grief that you had, or maybe that someone else had from losing you, it feels like this person is now appreciating you since you're gone. Right? Kelly Clarkson sings a song, right? Since you've been gone. Okay. One more. Taurus, please. Adversity. So you've been through a lot, right? You've been through a lot, yeah. I feel like you've learned a lot. You've learned to speak up. You've learned to say what's on your heart. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Isn't that the truth? So there is a challenge here. Somebody is missing you, I believe. Someone now appreciates you now that you're gone. I feel like you never did have a bad feeling about this person, though, is what I want to say. I feel like you never really felt badly about this person at all. But it feels like this person feels real grief. Like, I'm not saying you didn't care, but I'm saying that this person really feels as though they've lost you, or they lost something when you no longer were coming round. But sometimes it's the adversity that builds us, right? And we don't know how that's going to turn out until the adversity shows up. So I accept the challenges are the best way to learn, and it's the truth. It's the absolute truth. If you keep avoiding dating that person because you think it may end up in you breaking up, or you keep avoiding, getting in the car because you don't like to drive over bridges, it feels like if you avoid the adversity, there's no reason, there's no lessons, no reason in your life, right? Like reasoning. I mean, when you learn lessons, you learn different reasonings. And I feel like that's important to know, that adversity is necessary sometimes to cultivate a feeling of love and happiness. We have the moon in reverse. Something coming to light, possibly. There's information or emotions. Oh, yes. Emotions are coming to light. Somebody has been, somebody somewhere out there. Somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight. It's going back again. I think I said that somewhere in a reading back there. I think I did. It was, or maybe it was Scorpio's reading. It's in the title, by the way. I don't know if there's something in that reading for you, but that's what I was hearing. Yeah, the song Somewhere Out There. So there's confusion. Confusion or lots of opportunity, one of the two. But I do really believe it feels like there is a lot of confusing emotional energy. Somebody is making their choice. They feel overwhelmed at making the choice, but somebody in this present moment is about to make a choice, even though they have a lot of opportunities. They're going to choose something, I believe, with the moon energy in the reverse. They're going to choose to tell someone about their emotional energy. And I feel like it's very terrifying, confusing, overwhelming. But they're going to do it. I think someone's going to come clean with you about how they feel about you. This person could be single or in an individual energy, but they could see you, Taurus, as someone who's very much in your power, right? Standing, the Nine of Pentacles is about business ownership. It's about building your pentacles. This person is taking care of themselves. They have balance in their lives. So this could be you. I feel like this information coming out in the moon in reverse is going to emotionally either overwhelm you or confuse you. We are looking at love over here. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. I think that you have a knack for that, finding the silver lining, Taurus. Because life can get pretty heavy and pretty serious for you, right? Seven of Swords shows up. Somebody has been lying. Somebody has been deceitful about their feelings. Taurus, if we are talking about you being the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like that love, there's been a barrier between you and love. And I feel like it's the Seven of Swords. Somebody's not being honest, because to be honest with you and to let it all out to the surface is so freaking overwhelming for them. I don't think that they can do it. I feel to them, expressing their feelings is adversity. Yeah, but they do know that they miss you. They appreciate you. They now appreciate who you are. But it feels like there's a barrier, and it's silence. We're not telling each other how we feel, or maybe someone's not telling another. It's deception. I let you see what I want you to see. Somebody wants to close a cycle of this energy of silence. We've got the Four of Swords here, but as I put my hand down on it, it covered the one down here, and I was like, but where's the heart? But it's not. It's the Four of Swords, not the Three of Swords. But as I looked at 7 and 3, that was 10, and that's how I know that this cycle of being silent or not expressing our emotions or being overwhelmed in the way that we speak to each other, that's coming to an end, because 3 and 7 is 10. Somebody has their hand on the sword on the floor, which tells me that somebody still is looking for truth. They're still looking for answers, for clarity and for truth, but this person, it feels like they've been feeling exhausted about the whole situation. It feels like they've been living in the moon energy for a long time, and it's about time for them to release it, whether that's you or them. It's time for it to be released because it's overwhelming, and we need to break the silence here. I believe I saw the 3 and 7 is 10, and then the 1 is breaking the silence. Somebody is going to break the silence and say something in the week ahead. And it's probably about love. Yeah. It's probably about emotions for sure. We have the 6 of Cups. It's someone that you know. It is someone that you know, someone that you're friendly with. This person's going to come with some sort of a gift, a small gift. It could be flowers or wine or whatever it is. But I feel like the 6 of Cups tells me that you two already have a friendly connection, that you know each other for a while, for a long time, enough to be able to, like, I when I see this, I feel like you two have exchanged Christmas gifts, or, you know what I mean? It's been like, it's years. It's, I know you really well. So, you know what I mean? Yeah. But I feel like if we are looking at this as a soulmate energy, it is whoever you think the soulmate is, Taurus, is the one that's about to break the ice. They're about to break the silence here. 2 of Pentacles. They're feeling like not enough, but they're going for it anyway because here comes their courage. Yeah, so they are being really courageous. They do see themselves as facing adversity. Kind of what she's doing there. She's taming the lion, right? She's taming the thing that she's afraid of. She's helping the lion, and therefore it's like their energies mix. I feel that she's helping the lion's helping her. So the lion's teaching her a lesson while she is caring for the lion. And it feels like that may have been what your relationship was with this person. Maybe you were a confidant. Maybe you were someone who made them feel courageous. This person is, Taurus, feeling quite out of sorts about you. Feeling like they're not enough, but knowing that they can probably muster the courage to tell you about their feelings, about love. I feel like somebody here is really missing you, and they want the happiness too. Tell me more for Taurus, please. Five of Cups in the future. What else we have? Someone is feeling regretful that they didn't move on this sooner. Feeling regretful because they feel that they left love behind. Yeah. Somebody here feels like they've left love behind, but understand the vibe I'm getting from the 6 of Cups is someone that you've known for a while. So it feels like some sort of a friendship that's about to cross into love. So these two people have never dated. It's not been a dating situation, but it's very much about mutual respect and adoration. It's about a really good friendship. Yeah. The Emperor. So you could be dealing with someone who you may have worked with. This could have been your boss. This could be you, by the way, that, that possibly the adversity and the grief that you've had in love has kind of leveled you up into a place where you now have decided that you're taking charge of the situation, Taurus. If you're looking at this as there is an Aries coming into your life, for some of you, that's true. I feel like it could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. Understand that the Emperor is in possession of the energy of all of the kings, and so he can choose to use one of those energies. And it feels like that the Emperor is the one that has been in feeling sadness or regret about leaving love in the past or leaving love behind. So I think for some of you, the Emperor has decided to come forward. This is future energy, so yeah, it looks like in the near future. I feel like it's month of February future, if not in the week ahead for some of you. We have the Wheel of Fortune. So things are about to move forward here. There's about to be fortunate change for you, Taurus. We've got major arcana here, right? Yeah. The universe is making it possible to resurrect something if the Emperor wants to take charge. So whoever that is, if that's you or if that's them, I do see as the Emperor as the masculine energy, as the predominantly masculine energy, but we all have feminine and masculine energies, right? Could be an Aries, doesn't need to be. You could be dealing with a fixed sign. We do have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, and Aquarius, right? So something very fortunate is coming here. Yeah, you could have Leo, Jupiter. Something fortunate is coming here. It's divine timing. I believe that this Emperor is in his King of Cups energy, listening to the universe. And I feel like the Emperor is moving forward at the right time. There it is. Yep. It's a change of mind, an upheaval. Something that was an illusion had to fall to the ground before we could get back on track. Because as I see the tower, it's the GPS, right? It's the GPS, the recalibration of the GPS. Sometimes, we're all going to the goal that we need to get to, but I do feel that sometimes we get off track. And so the tower comes, shakes up our life, reminds us of why we're here, what the path is, and that you got to keep moving. So it feels like somebody, the Emperor, I feel, has had a realization in the week ahead that there is some fortunate things, divine timing of being one of them. There are some fortunate things to come up. And the energies are moving forward, and the Emperor has decided to go back for the love he feels he left in the past. Well, gonna bring me all of that, huh? Gonna bring me all that energy. Whew. All right. Queen of Swords, somebody has something to say. And the Queen of Swords is a divorcee, so the Emperor could be divorced. The Emperor could have very pointed questions. Be careful. Queen has the sword at the ready, right? Queen has the sword at the ready. So this could be your energy as well. You could be, when this Emperor comes in, you could be the Queen of Swords energy. You're like, what are you doing here? Yeah. It is a tower the Emperor has had. He's realizing that there has to be a very pointed conversation about what's going on here, because he no longer wants to live in grief and adversity. Now he wants the Ten of Pentacles. He wants the whole shebang, right? But he's not really sure if you want it. Not really sure if this person is expecting to come in, Taurus, and be told what for. They feel like you are the wish fulfillment for them, but they're not sure if you think that they are. I do believe they're coming in with the intent of asking you to commit to them in some sort of way. I don't know that it's a long-term relationship from the beginning, but there's going to be a lot of really very pointed, honest, sometimes harsh, sometimes hurtful communication, which is going to put this Emperor in a tower energy. Now, understand, I feel like the tower falls on the divine timing to notify the Emperor to come in, but I feel like all along the Emperor has been scared to come see you because of the Queen of Swords. Not scared, but you know what I mean. Feeling like, look, I don't want to fight. I really don't want to fight with Taurus. I don't know if I can do this. We have the Four of Cups. That's why they've been ignoring the cup, Taurus. Okay, look. Let's go into the extended, because let's talk about this happiness, right? Let's talk about how grief and adversity turn love and happiness. How do these two turn into these two, right? Let's talk about the Emperor. Why is he coming back for a second chance? What energy is in the Tower? What's the realizations that he's had? Because it's led him to believe that he wants to move forward with you, even though you may have harsh words. So let's look at the Tower energy and see what's in there as well. Taurus, we're going to talk about your money situation, because it looks really good. It feels like it looks really good. Almost probably, I bet, better than you think it is, or this is the current energy, and what we're feeling is maybe the rumbles of something that's going to be revealed to you in the moon energy. So we'll talk about that as well. All right. If you'd like to come to the extended, then go ahead and do that. It's down below. First link in the description. Thank you so much for coming here and watching. I do appreciate you, and I will be back again, y'all. Love you. Bye-bye.